I'm going to try to drive this 1953 Austin-Healey from the West Coast to the East Coast and back to the West Coast to show people, and this car I think is the perfect metaphor for that, that even shot full of rust and with all the problems that she has, that she's still capable of doing great things. And I think that for people with cancer, it's important for them to be able to see the impossible happen, and if not happen, then at least attempt it. As I've been telling people what I'm going to do, I've gotten various comments, but one of the best ones was that I had the heart of a lion and the brains of a scarecrow, and that's probably pretty accurate. Originally, we had intended to do this drive with something slightly more reliable and in better shape. And when that didn't work out, and this became our only option, it hit me how perfect this car was to take on this drive, because a few weeks ago, and in fact this idea started just 2 weeks ago, it didn't run or drive very well, and as we got into it we realized just how many problems that it really had. It had rot in the chassis, it badly needs an engine rebuild, it had no carpets, it had no interior, it had no oil pressure, it leaked oil like a sieve. Any drive longer than 15 miles threatened to catch me on fire on a daily basis. But if we were going to do this, we should have done it in something like this, because an endeavor like this is something that you do because it's hard, not because it's easy. Because it teaches us about ourselves, and it teaches us of what we can do, and it teaches us of the things we can try. And even if we don't make it all the way, I think people will see this and realize there are things that can be done. And it's not just about raising awareness for cancer, but it's about raising awareness for people with cancer, that they can do things with their lives, that there are things that they can attempt that they wouldn't think possible. Even my good friends probably don't give me a 1 in 10 chance of making this. But I'll take 1 in 10. I mean, those are better odds than I've gotten a lot in life. So we're going to make that try. Tell you what, I've never been more proud of a machine in my entire life.
Thank you.
I need you to write in the names of all people. Okay. Got 1,800 feet to drive. Let's do it. Yeah. We're leaving from the tip of the Huntington Beach Pier, which is about 1,800 feet to my west, and then we're going to go to Charleston, South Carolina, and finish up on the main stage at Russo and Steele's opening night auction in Monterey, California, 5,800 miles from here. We're going to try to do it in about 5 to 6 days. Pray for us daily. On stage, all right? Mike? George?
Hey, God be with you, John.
You know I could have done this without you.
Well, it's a great challenge. You're up to it.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
How much? A little bit? Yeah. I can live with that.
Your first stop for sure, okay?